I just want to maybe pause here and just say how wonderful I look. Everybody looks so beautiful. I remember sitting up here looking out at you when we were up the street there 40 years ago. And it's amazing, none of you have changed. Nothing. You look the same. Well, one thing, nobody's sitting on the floor. Okay. So, because of that, this area right here is going to be the designated mosh pit for tonight. If you feel so inclined. I just want to thank a couple people. Terry Fisher for being my guide to Jesus House for so long. Ken Oder for also being there to Jesus House. Rick Mapes for being here. Most of when I wasn't at the Jesus House, but he took over the reins. I don't know if I remember you, Dave, but I certainly thank you for having the hearing heart and allowing anybody to Highview Church that allowed us to use the Jesus House, because it was such a great blessing to Cincinnati. I don't think you're really going to know how much of a blessing it was. So. Well, there's Danny back there. I want to thank Danny Brigance. Nobody is going to really know how much work, time, effort, money, and finger snaps, vocals, and butt kicking he did to get this CD done. And Rick Marksbury, I thank him because he thought he was in retirement, and the man's put in 60 hours a week for the past 3 months, I bet. Thank you, Rick. Where have they gone, all the friends that have known, the ones that I met on the way? Do they still care if Jesus is there, or has the world swept them away? I once knew a man, he had a wife, his family was the center of his life. He had 2 daughters, he loved the Lord, a shining light in this frosty old world. But my friend became ill, and the Lord called him home. His wife and his children were grieved, but the things that I learned just from meeting with him have made a better man out of me. Where have they gone, all the friends that have known, the ones that I've met on the way? Do they still care if Jesus is there, or has the world swept them away? I once knew a girl, she was so smart. The love of God shone through her heart. She could have been wealthy, but she turned it down to work with the poor in some old Haitian town. She left family and friends just to follow the Lord and to give of herself to the poor. But she's richer by far than anybody I know. She's got her treasure stored above and not down below. Where have they gone, all the friends that have known, the ones I have met on the way? Do they still care if Jesus Jesus is there, or has the world swept them away? Oh, my dearest brother, where have you gone? You once gave us hope and helped make us all one. Then you denied him and went away. Went into the dark and you hid from the day. Now I cannot believe all the news that I hear of the terrible things that you've done. Brother, won't you come home? We are praying for you. You can't hide from the night in the light of the sun. Where have they gone, all the friends that have known, the ones that I've met on the way? Do they still care if Jesus is there, or has the world swept them away?